Welcome to another episode of MR.Six Storytime. More flags, more fun. In this episode, MR.Six gonna tell you about my experience working at Six Flags New England. It's story time. And let's dive into the story. So this episode is about me working at Paul Bunyan's plague structure. So this is part of my division, D6. So Paul Bunyan's was part of Tiny Timber Town. It's the kids section of Six Flags New England. Next to Scream area, next to Superheroes Adventures, now DC Universe. So this is one of the best attractions that I work on at the park because it was so easy. So I stopped my job around 9:15 in the morning. We have this meeting at my supervisor, and the supervisor will give us our rides for the day. So sometimes they put me in Paul Bunyan's, and this is the most easiest job in the whole park. So my safety checklist. So I go through my safety checklist. So I just walk around the whole attraction, make sure the attraction looks safe, make sure everything's working right, and go through the checklist 3 minutes. So I used to go through my checklist in 3 minutes. Because it's so easy to just walk around, check, and then after that, just wait for the guests. Then my supervisor come, sign off the checklist paper. So it's good to open. It's good to go. So like 10 o'clock the park opens. I just wait for the guests. So when the park opens, the guests come. Man, I used to just have to walk around, just look at the kids, the guests, make sure the guests is acting right, behaving, and just having fun. So I just walk around, have fun, just talk to the parents, talk to the guests, make sure they're having fun. One of the best attractions I ever worked on at the park. And then, plus I like the theme of the attraction. It's themed to Paul Bunyan's. It's a good thing. So I remember one day I relieved my coworker. My coworker said they found one of the guests poop behind the Paul Bunyan's. So I said, wow. So she told me she had called the supervisor and she had cleaned up. I said, wow, thank God good thing that didn't happen on my shift. I was so happy. But that was like the only bad part that happened to her. But to me, every time I go on this attraction, I used to have so much fun and looking at the guests, make sure they're having fun. This is a good experience to work. It's one of my favorite experiences that I work on. Yep, good. One time I almost got sprayed by a skunk over there. I was walking around and the skunk almost sprayed me. And this is like at closing. Park closed at 10. So I was sweeping I was sweeping the trash. Man, I saw a skunk stick his tail up, and I started running. Yo, I remember they had like a lot of mulch around the park, or around the structure. So I remember one time, like I had to go in the attraction, where Paul Bunyan's pants is right there. So, like I had to climb inside the attraction and to put more mulch around the structure. So, my supervisor grabbed a shovel for me. So, I climbed in the attraction and jumped where the pants is at, right there in the middle. So I was like just digging up more mulch out the attraction. So I did that. It took me probably 35 minutes. Then my supervisor had to help me out of that little hole. So, but that's one of the best experience I had. So I got more stories from Six Flags New England from my working days at the park. Got funny stories. I got a lot of funny stories coming up. So stay tuned. Me, MR.Six. We'll see you in the next episode. More flags, more fun. Six Flags.